Hello guys, so welcome back to the channel. So there's been a series of stories on the internet lately, and that includes the drama in the gospel music industry between the superstar singer Chinwo and former record label boss Mr. Eezee, popularly known as Eezee, and Judy K, who was also signed by Eezee Concerts. And the whole stories are coming out differently. The manager is saying a different thing, Chinwo is narrating a different thing, while Judy K is also narrating a different thing. But the summary of the story is that these people are having misunderstandings that they could not resolve privately, and they decided to involve auditors and legal teams, and guys, they even involved the EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission in Nigeria. And that actually triggered a lot of reactions on the internet, with so many people wondering, why would Christians not be able to resolve their differences, no matter what it is, in the private? Why do they have to bring it to the public and also to take legal actions? Well, let me go through the summary of the story. So, you all know that Chinwo was signed to Eezee Concert record level for 5 years. But according to the whole report, she was the backup singer of Eezee, and along the line, they had that kind of father and daughter relationship, and he decided to sign her into his record label for being his backup singer. So while she signed the document, the funny part of the story is that Chinwo said, like in her report, that she actually did not read through the contract before even signing it. But whatever royalty they were all getting was 50-50. She had 50 share of the earnings coming from her songs, and Eezee, who is her boss, has a 50% too. So it's an equal share, and to be honest, compared to what music labels used to take from their signees, this is actually a very fair deal, according to a lot of people and how a lot of people saw it. But according to Chinwo, that while the whole thing started going on, there was no transparency, that she alleged that Eezee.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Chinwo Blessed. First, I want to say thanks to every one of you for your immense love and support. I never believed the day would come where I would sit here to share my story. For the sake of the body of Christ, I thought to bring some clarity to a lot of misleading news out there online about the Chinwo brand. A man said I sued him, came online, made videos to tarnish my image. He looked at me and said, I made you who you are and I will destroy you. I became scared of my life. It got to a point where I had to move from Lagos to Port Harcourt because this man made the environment toxic for me. I've endured bullying, I've endured threats. Whatever he's doing on social media now is nothing compared to what I went through. This is not to paint him bad. He took me to court, came online to tell the public that I took him to court. Here are the documents. You took myself and Minister Judy K to court. And you're here playing the victim game. You bullied me, you threatened my life, you said you made me who I am and that you would destroy me when you were the same person. How many lawyers have you changed now? Because you said you're going to deal with me, you have connections, you have money. What did I do? What have I done to you? I took you as a father. I was once your backup singer. I served you diligently. We signed a management contract in 2017. As we progressed, you tried to convince me to sign a 12-year contract, which I said no. Since then, you started acting funny, always toxic because I did not extend the contract. Immediately after my contract, I discovered you forged a new contract. Please tell the world what happened to the 2017 and the 2019 contract. You seized my royalties for 2 years. You're a bully. You're an oppressor. One of my major crimes was when I did a song with Pastor Nathaniel Bassey. Because this man hates Pastor Nathaniel Bassey, you went as far as sponsoring fake news about an innocent child, my son, and you said my son was not my son. And you paid bloggers because you hate Pastor Jerry Eezee. You won't want me to go for his events. The people you fight, I must fight them with you. And when I ask you questions, why don't you like them? You start harassing me. Because he had threatened me countlessly. You said you made me who I am and you have the power to destroy me. You are not God and you cannot destroy me. You have bloggers. I have God. The worst you can do is what you are doing. Like I said, what I went through working with you is nothing compared to what you are doing. You have bloggers. I have God. And I know that God will not let your plan come to pass. For his thoughts for me, they are of good and not of evil.
According to what we've seen in the public, Eezee has a different story he's telling. He's telling the public that he did not default Mercy Chinwo, that he's been very transparent, and that Mercy Chinwo did not complete a catalog that she was supposed to produce for the record label, a third catalog of a song she was supposed to produce for the record label, and that is why they did not pay her the remaining royalties for the past 2 years and so on.
It has always been my desire to protect Christian creatives. Unfortunately, the ones you laid your life for said your blood stained their white shirts. But then everybody won't be crazy. There will be one or two. And even if all we did is do this for the love of this to set apart, there's a track record. Every success you see of Eezee Global is a result of pain, scar. We carried it and we're going. Part of the motivation was so that there will be hope for the ones coming. Just like you are now, they don't know you. Somebody now comes to take a risk on you, and it becomes the investor who hates you. Them that love you better, why are they not spending the money? How can the only person at risk is the investor? Even you as the artist, you're not at risk. Because it's your talent, you can always sing. The only person who is losing something in the ecosystem is the investor. And they say it's the person that is your problem. Are you not aware that if I don't take good care of you and you don't do well, I won't get my returns? It is an agenda to destroy the financial growth that should happen within our ecosystem. And if it affects the system, it will affect every other person that finds expression. From graphic designer, to musician, to A&R, to manager. Because the way it works, when you invest the money into developing the artist, every other cameraman will go hold camera if you don't put money to shoot video for the artist. So other creatives begin to find expression. It will kill that ecosystem and you won't thrive. In fact, I run away from people when I realize that they have known me and they're using it against me, so I stay away from you. Just because the system wants to discredit a man. They want to discredit something is working. The only thing I'm gaining with doing this is that there's continuity of this knowledge. Let's know what and who our true enemies are. There has to be continuity. Contracts are not issues when you're dealing with those international guys. They follow the contract. But why is it wrong with us? Anybody where they dodge document native, anybody we don't like document native. That says it. That's why person go claim, say, they tie hand and eye when he sign, but he chop the money will come from the signing. You benefited from, the contract gave you the expression. First year, second year, third year, you didn't realize that it was wrong. Once you have started finding expression, let's cook up, let's find a lie. They will be, let's just cook up something. Now me sign for you. You sign, get witness, join. So we use voodoo, tell everybody to sign. If you're here, and you have a publishing split with Eezee Concept as an instrumentalist, stand up. Instrumentalist, not producer. Instrumentalist. Please come. Industry, structure, come. Doing things right, come. If you're here, just come somewhere. Okay, come.
This is abnormal.
This is Minister GC's bassist and team leader. Do you have publishing sheets?
Yes.
As a musician? Yes. What did you play, sir? Bass. What did you play? Minister GC, right? Piano. What did you play, sir? For who? For which music? For Labisi? Okay. What did you play for who? Bass guitar. Where is Abraham? He's a bassist. The last bass you played, did you? Well, how many percent?
And I feel like this should be a lesson to a lot of people, especially creatives who want to be signed to a record label or something else. With the different stories, I cannot come and tell you that Mercy Chinwo is right, Judy K who also spoke to her boss is right, or Eezee is right, because three of them have three different stories. Everybody's feeling oppressed. But the summary of the whole thing is, whatever you're signing in a business contract, because trust me, take it or leave it, in as much as it's a Christian music, it's business they are doing as well. So if you're signing a partnership or business with somebody, please, they say if you want to hide something from an African man, put it in a book. An African man will sign out his life because they don't want to read long grammar. So if you are going into any agreement, any contract with anybody, make sure you read the agreement before you collect paper and sign, because according to Mercy Chinwo, in short, till her contract finished, she never read the contract, if that information was correct. And she never saw the contract. That the contract, which was a few sheets of paper, like 5, when she was supposed to sign it or something, when she requested for it, became 19 or 17 sheets of paper, and not very accurate with how many it was, but that there's just, manipulations and so many things that she didn't bargain for. But all I'm trying to say is, you as a creative, if you want to sign any agreement, no matter the relationship you have with the person, I want to tell you, even if it is your father you want to do business with, read what you are signing. If you don't understand it, get a legal team to explain it to you, so that tomorrow, because you will grow. When you grow, you will not come and start making noise to us in the public space. When you grow, you will not come and start telling us they cheated you, they defrauded you, and a lot of things like that. Know what you're going into. Business, before you sign, read it. You don't understand it, another person should read. You don't understand it, your legal team should read. Have witnesses, let there be spaces where your legal team, your witness, everybody is going to sign. So that when you come out to tell your story, you have 3 or 4 people that will also come out. Your legal team will come out and say, oh, I was there, I signed this agreement, and this is what it is. So that if the person goes out of you, what you people agreed, you will be able to easily defend yourself, and you guys will not have to come and start arguing and start, embarrassing the body of Christ online. Honestly, I don't think Christian matters should be in the public space like this, because they said vengeance is for God, but cowardness, no. So if you are sure you have been oppressed, please take legal actions. On the other hand, I think this should also help some record level bosses or people who are bosses in general. Please, if you are dealing with people you want to work with or the creatives you want to build, be fair. For God's sake, be fair. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying anybody is doing the right thing or the wrong thing. I just say, for us not to have these similar issues in the future, you guys should always check well. And if you're a boss, be fair to someone who you're bringing up or who is working for you. And don't do things that you want to start defrauding them tomorrow because you feel, oh, you've made them, you've supported them. As far as I'm concerned, it was a beneficial relationship. It wasn't a parasitic relationship. Both of you benefited. You used her talent, she became famous. You made money, she made money, they made money, and everybody made money. So I feel like, please, just know what you're going into, whatever it is. If you need an agreement, know what you're going into. And it's always better to resolve things amicably. And sometimes, a lot of times, instead of dragging yourself or ruining your image in the public as a public figure, please let it go. Especially when you know it's not going to deprive you of your future success, or it's not going to stop you from whatever you will become. But if it is something you're very sure of and you need to take legal action, please do so. So guys, I would like you guys to leave your own opinion in the comment below. Do you think it was right for Mr. Chinwo to take legal action against Eezee, or you think that vengeance is for the Lord, as the Bible said, and they should have left everything to God and just move on? Let me know your own opinion in the comment below. Mind you, if they were collecting royalties from their song is always getting streams and should have continued to pay them for the rest of their lives. And even after their lives, you should pay whoever is the next of kin and so on. So if someone is taking it away, do you think they should leave such things for God to fight their battle? I will be reading your own opinion in the comment below. But see you in my next video. Don't forget, my name is Ifeka and this is Ife's Hub. Thank you for watching. Follow me across social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated with everything that will inspire you, inform you, and keep you connected. Thank you for watching. Bye.